Hi everyone, this is your weekly horoscope for the week of October 27th until November 3rd. Thank you for listening and watching. I'm so excited to be doing this reading for you. I have to put my phone up here just to make sure I have the dates right. Yeah, we good. Okay. Just making sure, you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys had a good week last week. I hope that Jupiter and Scorpio energy is a little intense, but we're gonna get through it, you guys. Stay grounded, all right. Discernment's very important. So if you would like your own personal reading from me, contact me at lamartownsendtarot.com. Also, if you would like a birth chart reading, you can contact me at lamartownsendtarot.com. If you have any questions, check out the personal ethics section as well as the FAQ section, okay? Please subscribe, hit the bell next to the subscribe button, which is the notification button, so that you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. Also, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, facebook.com/LamarTownsend official, and Instagram at Lamar Townsend, where I often do daily tarot draws as well, okay? So, once again, thank you guys for listening and watching. The way we'll be doing it this week is we'll be doing Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Virgo, Cancer, Leo, Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Pisces, and Sagittarius. I have to keep a list, and I like to switch it up every now and then just to keep myself on point, because y'all know my Mars and Mercury is in Sagittarius, and y'all know Sagittarius can be very unorganized. And Mars and Mercury is in your mind, how you do stuff. So I need some type of organization up in here, okay? So, and as always, for those of you that actually listen all the way through, for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, whatever, you're awesome, all right? With that being said, Aquarius, how are you guys? I hope you guys are having a good week. Thank you for listening and watching. Please contact me at lamartownsendtarot.com, where you can purchase your own personal private tarot reading from me, or your own personal private birth chart reading, Aquarius, okay? Thank you for listening and watching. Aquarius, Spirit, please show me what's coming up for Aquarius for the week of October 27th until November 3rd. Spirit, please tell me, please show me. Thank you, Spirit. What's coming up for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, for the week of October 27th until November 3rd. What's coming up for Aquarius for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? All placements. What's coming up for Aquarius for the month of for the week of October 27th until November 23rd? Aquarius, contact me for your own reading at lamartownsendtarot.com. Aquarius, the card at the bottom of the deck for you is the Five of Pentacles. So, focusing on some lack of some sort. The Five of Pentacles is a lack of something. Now, the Pentacles is typically something tangible. So it could be money, it could be finances, because that's what the Pentacles usually represent, right? Is money, finances. Sorry, I needed some water. Or just earth energy. So you could have earth in your chart, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Once again, something tangible, though. Focusing on a lack of something tangible. I feel it could be money. It could also be a lack of a relationship, a lack of a stable foundation with someone. Aquarius, it's in your mind. It's all in your mind. I'm seeing it's all in your mind. The Nine of Cups in the past position, pleasure. The Four of Wands in the present position, so you're saying goodbye to something and moving into something much better with the Ace of Cups here in the future position. Definitely no more emotionally fulfilling, definitely divinely guided as well. I often see the Ace of Cups as divine guidance, divine timing. However, you're still in your head here, Aquarius, with the Seven of Swords in the conclusion. Aquarius, get out of your head. You and that Saturn energy. Saturn, I'm not sure what Saturn's doing up in the sky right now, but, people who have a lot of Saturn influence in their chart seems to be very up in their head. Aquarius, get grounded, stay focused on grounding yourself, don't be afraid to ask your angels for spirits, angels, please ground me, whatever you believe in, God, Jesus, whoever, just, ask for grounding, ask for guidance, because you good things are coming your way here with the Ace of Cups, but the only thing the only thing or person that could mess it up is actually you here with the Seven of Swords in the conclusion. But here we have the Strength card, so I think you're going to move past that. Oh, and I love it. Here we have the Star. So Page of Wands, yes, definitely, you know, listening to your intuition, feeling some big decision having to come up soon that needs to be made. The Hermit definitely might also be isolating yourself a bit from people to focus on certain things like money. Money does seem to be a big focus, you know, because here we have the Nine of Pentacles with the Moon card, which says to me money, but, you know, vagueness around money, confusion, fogginess around money. Once again, I think good things are coming your way. Might come from a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio woman. Definitely, I think something good coming your way, Aquarius, in terms of work. You know, just keep working hard. Keep staying on your path. Keep staying focused. Don't be afraid to say no to certain things to save money. There might be a need to sacrifice, you know, in that sense. But Aquarius, it'll pay off in the long run, I promise, alright? Scorpio, how are you guys? I hope you guys are having a good week. Please contact me at lamartownsendtarot.com to purchase your own personal tarot reading or your own personal birth chart reading. Or you can email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com. Scorpio, okay? Scorpio, how are you guys? Spirit, please show me what's coming up for Scorpio for the week of October 27th until November 3rd. What's coming up for Scorpio for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for Scorpio, Spirit, for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for Scorpio, Spirit, for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for Scorpio? Card at the bottom of the deck for you, Scorpio, is the Eight of Wands, so a reign of activity. The Six of Cups here in the past position. The Nine of Cups in the present position, pleasure. The Four of Wands in the future position, saying goodbye to a situation. This seems to be like a fun week for you. Like you're letting your guard down. You're letting, you know, some emotional baggage you've been holding on to, you know, you're letting that go. You know, might be connected to a, you know, a past friendship, a past maybe water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female friend, you know, or, you know, partner in crime, or, you know, whatsoever have you. But in the conclusion, we have the Seven of Swords, interestingly enough, which is the same card that Aquarius got. So it's, you know, whatever it is that you may be trying to block out of your mind this week, Scorpio, by, you know, going out and having fun, maybe indulging in a few drinks or something like that, you know. I think we are coming up into Halloween weekend. Know that it's all in your mind. You know that it's all in your mind. The Strength card comes out. It's all in your mind, and you will overcome it. Especially if it's connected to, once again, a fellow water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, friend from the past. You will overcome it. Some of you are definitely manifesting new relationships, new situations. You're manifesting, you know, getting rid of the past, letting go of the past. You've been a rock for too long for certain people, Scorpio. You've been holding up certain people for too long, and they've been relying on you for much too long. So now it's time to kind of drop the ball and let them kind of find their own way, forge their own path, Scorpio. And I think you're starting to realize that. The time is coming for you to make a transition, Scorpio, as well, in concerns to new relationships, a new job, perhaps, just a new situation, to get out of this Six of Swords situation. The Six of Swords, once again, is for me kind of being the rock for someone. You know, the man is, you know, in this picture, he's, you know, steering the boat for the woman and the child, which, you know, we can only assume is, you know, his child and, you know, his woman, but, you know, who knows with tarot, right? You know, it's all subjective, right? But nonetheless, what it symbolizes to me, because it's all about symbology, right? It symbolizes to me being a rock, you know, being the strong one, being the one that people go to for guidance, being the one that people go to for help in whatever way, right? But there's a certain, you know, you see the swords, you know, there's a certain amount of, the word fortitude comes to mind. There's a certain amount of, I guess, fortitude. There's a certain amount of self-sacrifice that's required to constantly play this role that I think you are no longer willing to do, you know? And I think the time for you to drop the ball on this situation, or, you know, these situations, is coming, alright? So, if that's what you're worried about, Scorpio, go have fun this week, okay? It'll all work out in the end, alright? Aries, how are you guys? Welcome. Thank you for listening and watching. Please contact me at lamartownsendtarot.com for your own personal private tarot reading, or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com if you would like your own personal private tarot reading or birth chart reading, okay? Aries, what's coming up for Aries for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for Aries for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for Aries for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for Aries for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for Aries for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for Aries for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? Aries, the card at the bottom of the deck for you is the Seven of Pentacles. So money on your mind, figuring out how you can grow your money. The Three of Pentacles in the past position. The Emperor, this is you, Aries, in the present position. You're in your element this week. And the Justice card in the future position. Interestingly enough, I see this as Libra often. The Justice card is Libra. You may be stepping out of your usual role of being the Emperor this week, Aries, and stepping into the Justice, which is more of a diplomatic type of. The Emperor is the final authority, final say. What I say goes. You know what I'm saying? The Justice card is fairness. You know, equality for all. So you may be having that kind of perspective this week, Aries. The King of Cups here in the conclusion. Interesting. I think you might be making an emotional decision this week, Aries. The Page of Cups here. So I'm getting a lot of Cups cards. Here we have the six of the Six of Swords. The Ten of Swords. The World card. The King of Pentacles. The Judgment card. The Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. Well, some of you are, you know, maybe getting an offer of some sort from the King of Cups. Now, this does not have to be a male. It can be male or female. You know, the Cups are always Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So, you know, some of you could be getting an offer of some sort from a water sign. So, if you've been waiting for an offer from a water sign, it could come this week for sure. I'm not sure. You may not know what's all in the details. It's important to kind of pay attention to what's all in the details. This water sign seems a little bit clingy. This water sign seems a little bit needy. Now, this does not necessarily mean that the water sign themselves is clingy or needy. It could be that what the water sign represents is clingy and or needy. Okay, so that could be in a multitude of different ways for you guys, but one of the ways I mean by that is, say this water sign is offering you a job. Well, the job could be clingy or needy, meaning, you know, they need you to work, you know, overtime all the time. They need you to work holidays. They need you to be on time. And if you're a minute late, then you get written up. You know, like, that's clingy behavior. That's, you know what I'm saying? If you go 5 minutes over your 30-minute break, I'm docking you $5 pay. Like, it's like too much, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you need to read between the lines, Aries. Don't jump into something this week. Okay, really ask questions, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that your freedom, you know, because here we have the Justice card in the future position. Diplomatic, freedom, equality for all. You make sure there's equality for all here going on, okay? You know, I think if you decide to leave, they might entice you to stay more. They might entice you with money. They might entice you with this or that. But, you know, is it worth it? You know, that's going to be your decision, Aries, okay? Nonetheless, if, you know, this is going to resonate differently for, you know, a lot of you. So take what resonates and leave what won't, okay? Virgo, how are you guys? Thank you for listening and watching. Please contact me for your own personal reading, Virgo, at lamartownsendtarot.com. or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com for your own personal reading, personal tarot reading, or birth chart reading, okay? Virgo, what's coming up for my Virgos for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for my Virgos for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for my Virgos for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for my Virgos for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for my Virgos for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for my Virgos for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for my Virgos for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? Virgo, I saw candy canes, and I'm not sure why. Maybe that will resonate with you sometime this week. In the card at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands, so saying goodbye to the past, a past situation. In the past position, we have the King of Swords. So, you know, using your intelligence, using your brain to get you out of a situation to stake your claim. In the present position, we have the Seven of Wands, defending yourself. The Six of Wands in the future position, once again defending yourself, and in the conclusion, a rushing energy with the Knight of Swords. So there's a lot going on this week, Virgo. There's an energy of doing things backwards, feeling like things are being done backwards. There's an energy of needing to go with the flow, needing to balance yourself, Virgo. Do what matters and leave what doesn't. Do what matters and you leave what doesn't. Here we have the Two of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Justice card with the Page of Cups. So a lot of you are dealing possibly with air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Some of you are also dealing with water signs, although I think if you're dealing with a water sign, it's a better situation than if you're dealing with a fire sign or air sign, okay? The water sign seems much more stable. The water sign seems much more stable. Also, I want to say the water sign, this King of Cups, could be watching you from afar, okay? So, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female, could be watching you from afar. Nothing to be worried about. I mean, I think they want to, you know, introduce themselves. They want to say hi. You know, they want to, you know, they like the way you present yourself, Virgo, but I think you may just have so much going on that you may be feeling a little chaotic right now, Virgo. You know, the best thing I think for you, Virgo, is to stay grounded, go with the flow, let go of what needs to be let go of, and, you know, embrace the future, alright? Cancer, how are you guys? Please show me, Spirit, what's coming up for Cancer for the week of October 27th until November 3rd. Please contact me for your own personal reading, Cancer, at lamartownsendtarot.com, or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com for your own personal private tarot reading or birth chart reading. What's coming up for my Cancer, Spirit, for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? my Cancers? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Uranus, Pluto for the week of October 23rd until November 3rd, Spirit. What's coming up for my Cancers for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for my Cancers for the week of October 27th and November 3rd? The Six of Wands comes out. It flew out. So you're defending yourself, defending your honor, staking your claim. Or you may be in the midst of this energy. It could be in the workplace. It could be around your home. Could deal with family. I almost feel like what I'm seeing in my mind is, it's almost like you're like at a, you know, those haunted houses, those haunted like, you know, those haunted houses, those haunted house tours, and it's like there may be like a fight breaking out or something like that, or it's like someone scared a child or something, but you're just observing it or something like that. Here we have the Queen of Wands here in the past, in the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Pentacles at the past position. The Eight of Cups in the present position. The Five of Wands in the future position. Lots of conflict around you guys. What's going on? The Eight of Swords in the conclusion. Lots of conflict. Worry about money. A want or a need to run away from responsibilities this week. You know, a lot going on this week, Cancer. The Five of Cups here. The Three of Cups, feeling left out in the cold. The Hierophant. Cancer, everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. You know, there's a need to stay grounded. There's a need to stay focused. There's a need to let loose and have a little bit of fun, okay? If you can this week. Try not to get so burdened down. Try not to get so burdensome. I see there's a lot going on. You know, you could be, you know, dealing with troublesome fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, Leos. You know, if that's the case, I would not, you know, cut them off this week. You know, just don't talk to them this week. If there's any fire signs giving you any trouble, you know, because I see, you know, you're becoming ungrounded, a little bit emotionally unstable. So, you know, get grounded, Cancer, all right, and get some crystals, get some stones, get some sage, clear those energies, all right? Leo, what's coming up for Leos for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for Leos for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for Leo? Leos, you can contact me for your own personal private reading at lamartownsendtarot.com or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com for your own personal private tarot reading or birth chart reading. Alright? What's coming up for my Leos for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? My Leos for the week of October 27th until November 3rd. My Leos until the week of October 27th until November 3rd. What's coming up for my Leos for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? Card at the bottom of the deck for you, Leo, is the Ten of Cups. So happiness. Happiness around family. Joy. The Hierophant in the past position. Feeling intuitive. Feeling in your masculine energy, your masculine intuition. We all have a little bit of masculine and femininity in us, no matter if we're male, no matter if we are male or female, okay? The Two of Pentacles here in the present position. A lack of money. The Hanged Man in the future position. The Temperance in the conclusion. So it's almost like you want to do something, but you don't have something that you need in order to do that one thing. Like I said, it could be money. You know, may not come this week, but Leo, it is coming. The Temperance card. Balance your emotions. Stay focused. See the sun, you know, rising in the horizon behind, you know, the angel in this picture. You know, stay focused. You know, open your third eye, Leo, okay? The Eight of Swords here. Clear your mental blocks. Open your chakras. The Chariot. Be more self-confident, Leo. Trust your intuition more. Trust your intuition this week, Leo. I'm seeing that you're feeling very, very intuitive. But you may be second guessing yourself. And in second guessing yourself, you may be sabotaging yourself. Okay, Leo? So, alright, Leo, let's, focus a little bit more. Let's really believe that we can accomplish whatever it is that we're trying to accomplish here, okay? It is possible. It is coming. If you've been waiting on something that you need to make a decision to move forward, it is coming with the Hangman here in the future. You may just need to wait, Leo. It's okay. Patience is a virtue, all right? And, just have fun. Vibe with this 10 of Cups here in the bottom of the deck energy. So, this is your overall energy for the week. The card at the bottom of the deck is kind of the overall energy. So, it's going to be a good week regardless. You may have to wait for something, but you know what? Waiting, patience is a virtue, okay? Gemini, how are you? Please contact me for your own personal reading at lamartownsendtarot.com or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com for your own personal tarot reading or birth chart reading, okay? What is coming up, Spirit, for my Geminis for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for my Geminis for the week of October 27th until November 3rd, Spirit? Please tell me, please show me what's coming up for my Geminis for the week of October 27th until November 3rd. What's coming up for my Geminis for the week of October 27th until November 3rd. What's coming up for my Geminis for the week of October 27th until November 3rd. The star at the bottom of the deck for you, Gemini. So you are putting yourself out there. You're getting rid of the negativity in your life. You are seeing where the negativity is leaking into your life, and you're closing those patches, and I'm loving it. The Hermit in the past position, needing to do some self-reflection, spend some time in solitude, do some introspection. The card in the present position is the Queen of Swords. This is you all day, every day, Gemini. The Queen of Swords, whether you're male or female, the Queen of Swords is laying the law. This is what I say. This is what my beliefs are. And you can't, back me down from my beliefs. The Death card in the future position, though. An ending to a situation to change things around. The Nine of Cups in the conclusion. Interesting week, lots of changes going on. Try not to get too ahead of yourself, Gemini, though, with this Queen of Swords energy. You don't want to put your foot in your mouth this week, okay? You may say something, so matter-of-factly, so self-assuredly, but you may have to end up putting your foot in your mouth later down the line, all right? Especially with this death energy right after. So, does not literally mean death, just an ending to a situation, okay? Karma's around the corner, Gemini, and I don't know what I mean by that. So you really want to stay in your intuitive element. You really want to, take the higher ground in all situations. It's almost like it's like a gust of wind coming around the corner that it's inevitably going to hit you. But the reaction, the consequence of it hitting you is going to depend on your karma leading up to that point. All right, and I'm going to stick to that. Like I said, try not to get too out of your element, Gemini. Try to be more of an observer. The star is more of an observer. The star is more of an introspective card. The star is more of a kind of reflection of self, paying attention to self, you know what I'm saying, type of energy. So that's really important for you to stay in that element as long as possible, okay? Good karma, all right, Gemini. Taurus, how are you guys? Contact me at lamartownsendtarot.com for your own personal private tarot reading or birth chart reading, or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com. What is coming up for my Taurus, Spirit, for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for my Taurus for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for my Taurus for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for my Taurus for the week of October 27th until November 23rd? What's coming up for my Taurus for the week of October 27th until November 23rd? Taurus, the card at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. So taking action, being active, the Fool in the past position, the Ace of Cups in the present position, the Six of Pentacles in the future position, and the Emperor in the conclusion. So some of you could have made a decision from the heart in the past. Some of you could have been following your heart in the past that has led you to this Ace of Cups situation. The Ace of Cups is divine timing, divine guidance, you know, a new emotional situation. It may not be fruitful immediately, Taurus, but you know, it will eventually lead you to an Emperor type of position, all right? Whatever that means for you. The High Priestess in the future, the High Priestess, there's a need to be more intuitive. There's a need to be more discerning of the people around you. You know, you can't trust everyone, Taurus, all right? Taurus, there's a need to, you know, spend money more cautiously. Like I said, know that you can't trust everyone. Sorry, excuse me. And know that you can't trust everyone. You know, and be more discerning of the people around you. You know, you've been divinely guided to this situation. You don't want to mess it up, okay? Whatever it means for you, all right? You've been taking action. You're being very active and persistent this week, which is going to benefit you well, Taurus. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, what's coming up for you guys? Please contact me for your own personal reading at lamartownsendtarot.com or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com for your own personal tarot reading or birth chart reading, okay? What's coming up for my Capricorns for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for Capricorn for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for my Capricorns for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for my Capricorns for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for my Capricorns for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? Card at the bottom of the deck for you, Capricorn, is the Ten of Pentacles. Money. Good money. Lots of money. The Three of Pentacles in the past position. The Emperor in the present position. Being in your element. The High Priestess feeling intuitive, having to make an intuitive decision as well. The Four of Swords here in the conclusion. So like I said, needing to use your intuition to make a decision. I do think this decision, whatever it is, could be fruitful for you, but you know, again, you want to make sure you're making the right decision for you. I think it will definitely alleviate a lot of stress, a lot of worry. You know, I feel like you feel something looming. You feel like there's something looming, Capricorn, but you know, you have moments of worry, you know, anxiety, stress. Oh my gosh, it's coming. I don't know what I'm going to do. But then you have also moments where spirit kind of brings you back and it's like, hey, you know, temperance, you know, temper that, you know, mess, you know, and, you know, bring it back down to earth. You know, you're fine. You know, you're going to be fine. The Empress, you know, you're going to be fine. The only thing that can mess it up is your own mind, you know, your own self-sabotage by second-guessing yourself, staying stuck in this, you know, Nine of Swords energy of insomnia, worry, fear, you know, this and that. You know, Capricorn, you're going to be fine. Stay with the vibe of the Emperor. Stay with the vibe of the High Priestess. Use that intuition to guide you, okay? Your intuition will never steer you wrong. And I definitely don't think it's going to steer you wrong this week, okay? Libra. How are you guys? Please contact me for your own personal reading at lamartownsendtarot.com or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com, Libra, for your own personal private tarot reading or birth chart reading, okay? Libra, what's coming up for my Libras for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for my Libras for the week of October 27th until November 3rd, Spirit? Please tell me what's coming up for my Libras for the week of October 27th until November 23rd. I mean, wait. Why do I keep saying that? Until November 3rd. What's coming up for my Libras for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up until my Libras for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? It's been such a weird morning, but a good morning. The Queen of Pentacles here, money, but people all in your money, people in your pockets, other people in your pockets. I'm feeling. I don't like that energy. The Knight of Swords here in the past position. The Hermit in the present position, needing to spend time in solitude, needing to do some introspection, self-reflection. The Nine of Pentacles in the future position. I think you are holding more tighter to your money. I think you are, you have big plans with your money, Libra, I see. But this Queen of Wands, this Queen of Pentacles is staying in your pocket, wants to stay in your pocket. Now this could be a boss, this could be a, you know, any type of situation. The Ace of Pentacles. Definitely holding on to your money. Definitely, you know, have some big decisions, big plans with your money. You know, and the universe is supporting those decisions, supporting, you know, your intuition and that fact. However, you know, it might take a little time to get to where ultimately you want to be, Libra, but don't let anyone like this Queen of Wands or this Queen of Pentacles who, you know, constantly, it may be the landlord, it may be, you know, the bill collector, you know, the cell phone people, like whoever it is constantly like, you know, I need this, I need this, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's okay, Libra, you know, it is what it is, you know, you'll be fine. She's patient, you know, she tries to pressure you, you know, but she knows at the end of the day, you know, without you, she'd be, you know, nowhere, you know. So, you know, it's an energy of, you know, back off of me, I'm doing the best I can. You don't have to say that, you know, but in so little words, you can kind of insinuate that, Libra, all right? Be balanced, all right? Ground yourself, you'll be fine, all right? Pisces. How are you guys doing? Please contact me for your own personal private tarot reading at lamartownsendtarot.com. Pisces, or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com for your own personal private tarot reading or birth chart reading, okay? What's coming up for my Pisces for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for my Pisces for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for my Pisces for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for my Pisces for the week of October 27th until November 3rd? What's coming up for my Pisces until October 27th? From October 27th until November 3rd. The card at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands, so taking action. The card in the past position is the Hermit card, self-reflection, introspection. The card in the present position is the Seven of Cups, so maybe too much self-reflection and introspection, and need to take yourself out of that element. The Lover is needing to make a head-hard decision. And in the conclusion, it's interesting because you had two cards come out. And you know, these cards kind of support that head-hard decision once again. The Four of Pentacles, or the Four of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles. This head-of-heart decision could deal with a job. This head-of-heart decision could deal with money. You know, could deal with holding on to your money, not wanting to let go of your money, keeping your money, keeping your job. The only thing that can kind of sabotage that self is you, Pisces, okay? The Ace of Swords, the Justice card. You are good at what you do. You are a good employee. Sometimes, Pisces, you just kind of have moments of maybe not being the most reliable. And there's a need for you to be more reliable. There's a need for you to be more reliable to other people, but also more reliable to yourself, Pisces, okay? There are good things coming. You know, there are big decisions, you know, that you need to make coming, you know, in connections to these things coming. The universe is supporting those decisions. Once again, the only person that can mess that up is you, though. Alright? So, stay focused, Pisces. You know, maybe, you know, spending time alone is good. You know, just being able to connect to your own energy and not be kind of clouded up with other people's energies would be a really, really good thing, actually. So, I support that. Alright? And last but not least, Sagittarius. Alright? We went a little quick this week. But, it is what it is. Sagittarius, please contact me for your own personal reading at lamartownsendtarot.com or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com for your own personal tarot reading or birth chart reading. I feel an energy of this week going by kind of quickly anyway, so Sagittarius, what's coming up for my Sagittarius for the week of October 27th until November 3rd. What's coming up for my Sagittarius is for the week of October 27th until November 3rd. What's coming up for my Sagittarius is Spirit for the week of October 27th until November 3rd. And what's coming up for my Sagittarius is for the week of October 27th until November 3rd. Spirit, thank you. The card at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. Interesting. So celebration. Celebrate. Celebrate. The King of Wands here in the past position. That is you. Whether you're male or female. The Ace of Cups in the present position. Being placed in a new situation. A new atmosphere. And needing to kind of use your intuition. Your fiery intuition to kind of feel your way out. Your intelligence. The Nine of Swords in the future position. Worry, fear, insomnia, anxiety. This may be a big kind of responsibility, but I think you'll be fine, Sag. You know, you may, you know, it's almost like you're being ushered into a new role, possibly in your job or just like, you know, in society. It's like almost like you're being ushered into like a new status. And you may be having a weird and tough transition into that kind of status, Sag. I think you'll be fine. There's an energy to need to kind of focus on what this new status could actually bring you. The benefits of what this status could bring you. Not only in connections to money, but also in connections to love. And a more prosperous love. A more kind of... a love encompassed and filled with gratitude, a love that's grounded, a love that is true. Is it true that I'm not the only one? Is it true? That song's by Brandy. I love that song. That you're just having fun with my heart. I need an answer. I don't know why that song came to me right now, but it's like, you know, you're being ushered into this new phase of life, Sag, and I am living for it because, as I told you, my Mars and Mercury are in Sag, so I'm enjoying this moment right now. All right, is it true? But Chariot, self-awareness, by the way, that song is called True by Brandy, the singer Brandy Norwood Moesha, if you want to check it out on Google or whatever. It's a really good song. It's from her album Human. But, you know, Sag, like I was saying, you are being ushered into a new status in life, and it's almost like you're shedding the old you. You're becoming much more observant. You're removing yourself from negative situations more easily, more thoroughly, and you just don't have time for BS. You know, that's typical of a Sag. Sagittarius don't have time for BS. It just is what it is. I'm also born in December, so with that being said, I'm a Capricorn though. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope this reading gave you some clarity and insight. Please contact me, as I said, for your own personal private tarot reading at lamartownsendtarot.com or email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com or your own birth chart reading. As I always say, you guys that listen all the way through are so awesome. I love you. Please like this video if you listen all the way through, and comment too, so I can love your comment. All right, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you, and until next time, okay? Adios. Until next week, I mean.